Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2009 Toyota Tacoma SR5. This is a TRD edition and it's a 6-cylinder engine. So it's got 55,000 miles on it. It's a clean title, clean Carfax. It's very, very clean. It's got a matching canopy. As you can see, it's got 4 brand new tires on it. It was just serviced. This was a friend of the family. The first time I sold it to a customer of ours, he drove it for about the last year and a half, and as is typical with our customers, he's ready to do the next thing. So we're selling it for him. It's super, super clean. It's got Bluetooth in it. It's got satellite radio. It's got a backup camera actually that's located in the rear view mirror, which is I don't know if it's typical, but that's the location you see in trucks. So if you're not familiar with TRD, that's Toyota Racing Development, and it's an off-road. So that's an exhaust system and a suspension system. You also have a towing package here with a trailering hitch, as I mentioned. So SR5 is the basically the equipment level. It's the model, and then the V6. So you've got a canopy on here. You've got a bed liner. It's very clean, as I mentioned. It's currently titled and registered in the state of Oregon. It's got tags that are good until April of next year. It's got the pass-through window up there between the cab and the bed. So it's typical with Toyota products. They're reliable. People like them because of the longevity. I mean, it's a 200,000 or 300,000 mile car, and very inexpensive to maintain. Matter of fact, you can do a lot of this stuff yourself as far as maintenance and service goes. So these have been around forever. They date back to the early 1990s. People really like them as far as off-road. They're great utility trucks and great highway trucks. So it's super clean inside and out. The upholstery is really clean. We've got the original owner's manuals. We've got 2 master keys. We've got a JBL sound system in this, so power windows, locks, and mirrors. Got a lumbar here on the driver's side. Bucket seats, as you can tell, clean. So I've got power mirrors, fog lights. You've got a locking rear differential, which is nice. You've got a volt option there. You've got traction control. You've got hill descent control, and this is another form of traction control. You've got a multi-function steering wheel, so you've got access to your Bluetooth system through your steering wheel, and then over here you have audio control, so your ability to scroll through CDs, tracks, and then change your volume. You've got cruise, intermittent wipers. You've got keyless entry, so you've got, as I mentioned, 2 fobs and 2 keys. And we'll start this up, walk you through some of the equipment real quick. So the center console's in great shape, very clean. So AC, clock, you've got satellite radio, you also have Bluetooth, which is over here, so you've got to pair your phone. You've got a linked app.
Available commands are dial by name, redial, call canceled.
Okay, so 6-disc changer, premium sound, as I mentioned, satellite radio. You've got auxiliary input also. Your CD player's up here. The dash, super clean. Compass and external temperature gauge. As I mentioned, cruise is here. Your intermittent wipers over here is driving lights, fog lights. 54,881 miles. I think. My eyes suck now then because I'm getting older, so I think that's a good guess. Anyways. So just super, super clean, and it's been a great truck. It's just our guy wants to do something else. As I mentioned, I've got, so the difference between, if you're not familiar with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, one of the differences between all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive is all-wheel drive is just all-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive gives you the ability through a transfer case to have a low and a high range gear. So that means, you know, maybe a top speed and low range of 30 or 40 miles an hour and a low range speed of 5 or 6 miles an hour, which makes it good for going up or down hills without having to brake. And then high range is just driving around town or to the mountains in four-wheel drive. So that's one of the major advantages. And the locking center differential will give you traction on both of your rear tires in four-wheel drive, whereas without a locking rear differential, one of your tires, if it became stuck, would spin. So that's just good inclement weather or off-road option. Anyway, super clean car, clean title, clean Carfax. If you've got questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.